Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're doing well today and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. It's a beautiful sunny morning here in London and it's St. Patrick's Day as well. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. And it's a day to choose to feel good today. Start your day by really just making the choice to feel good and, being in a place of power and raising your vibration as well. Do things that you love and go out in nature as well, because here in London, anyway, the sun is shining. It's about just really seeing all the blessings that you have in your life and being open to receiving, the blessings that the universe has got for you today, and being in a place of gratitude and, and just going into your day knowing that great things are coming in. It's a time as we're moving into spring. We've got the spring equinox at the weekend. It's that time of rebirth, that time of change, that time of new beginnings coming in. So be excited, and know that great things are coming into your life and feel good on this day as well. So what we're going to do for this video, we're just going to do a quick pick a pile, and it is actually with just one deck, the Divine Masculine message as the silence deck, to see what message your Divine Masculine's got for you today. And for this pick a pile, we've got these these three green crystals. It's all about St. Patrick's Day today, and bringing in a bit of that Irish sort of luck as well, and the luck of the Irish. So for pile number one, we've got the green Aventurine, and green Aventurine is all about abundance and luck coming in as well. And then we've got this Jade mini heart for pile number two, and this one is about good luck and friendships as well. So that's for pile number two. And then for pile number three, we've got the Malachite, which is also about abundance and manifestation and intention, intention to bring in the things that you desire. So which of these three is calling to you today? And so pile number one is the green Aventurine, pile number two the Jade mini heart, and pile number three the Malachite. And we're going to see what messages your Divine Masculine's got for you on this beautiful day. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine for pile number one during this time of silence? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine for pile number one? What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine for pile number one? Okay, so we've got these ones here. So that's for pile number one. And then thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine for pile number two? What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine for pile number two? So that is for pile number two. And then for pile number three, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine for pile number three? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine for pile number three? Thank you, angels. Okay, so that's for pile number three. Right, so we've got our piles, and for this pick a pile, so there we go. So that's for pile number one, that's for pile number two, and that is for pile number three. So which of these is calling to you today? So we'll start with pile number one. So for pile number one, your Divine Masculine is saying to you today, so the first message is, I am praying for help. So your Divine Masculine is saying to you, I'm praying for help. They're asking for help from the angels, from the universe. They're praying for help because they want a change in their life. They want to be with you as well, their Divine Feminine. So they're letting you know that they are praying for help. And they're also saying, I feel guilty over my situation. So whatever situation they may be in, whether they're in a relationship or, maybe they are just in a place of fear within their minds, they're not sort of saying anything to you. They're saying to you, I feel guilty over my situation. So that's why they're praying for help. They want to change. They want to walk away from this situation, whatever this situation is. So they're saying to you, I feel guilty over my situation, but I'm praying for help so that I can be able to change things and, and be able to be with you. And they are also saying, I'm processing. So they're letting you know that they're processing. They want to make a change. They are processing things when it comes to this love with you as well, their Divine Feminine. When it comes to their own life, they are letting you know that they're processing, but they're also in that place of asking for help. And because they're feeling guilty about the situation that they're in, and they want to change, because they're saying to you as well, I am ready for change. So whatever the situation is that they're in, they're letting you know that, they are feeling guilty about the situation because it's not bringing them the love that they desire or the life that they are wanting. And and they want to be with you, and they're saying to you, I feel guilty for over my situation that I'm in. They may be feeling guilty as well, even for the other person, because they know that their heart is not in there. And they're saying, I feel guilty over my situation. I'm processing things, I'm trying to work things out, and I am asking for help as well to bring in this change because I am ready for change. And they are saying to you, I will see you again. So your divine masculine is ready for change, and they are trying to find a way to get out of whatever the situation is that they're in, that they feel guilty over, and they want to change. They're asking for help, and they are letting you know that they are ready for this change so that they can be with you, and they will see you again. So beautiful messages coming through for you from your divine masculine for pile number 1. And then for pile number 2, there were only 3 cards. So the first card that came out is, I am struggling to cope with the pressure. So your divine masculine is letting you know that they're struggling to cope with the pressure. This may be the pressure in their 3D world, the pressure that they may be receiving. Let's say, for example, if they're working too hard, they're struggling to cope with this pressure. They may be struggling to cope with the pressure of what is going on in their life. And, even also the pressure, that they have in their own mind, they're struggling to cope with the pressure. So they're letting you know that they are struggling to cope with this pressure. And they're also saying, why do you want me? So there's some fears that are coming in. That's the message that I was getting there as well, about struggling to cope with the pressure. They are wondering, why do you want me? They're still in a place where they need to sort of really get to a place of knowing their worth, that they're worthy of this love with you as well. So they're working on healing certain things within themselves. Then they're saying to you, why do you want me? So they're struggling with the pressure, but they're also saying to you, it will always be you. So even if there are these things that are going on, maybe most likely more in their mind, things that they need to heal for themselves, they are saying to you, I am struggling to with the pressure right now. I'm struggling to cope with the pressure of everything right now because they are in their mind too much, and wondering, why do you want me? There's a lot that is going on in their mind. They need to work on releasing all this, releasing the fears and healing the the insecurities that they may have. But they know, even with all that it will always be you. So they are wanting you to know today that it will always be you. So they will get past these fears. They will get past, all this pressure that they're struggling to cope with. They will release all this because they know they want to be with you. So they're letting you know today that it will always be you. Really beautiful messages. And then for the last pile number 3, so the few cards came out for this one. So let's just turn these round and see. So the first card that came out from your divine masculine is, I need you to forgive me. So your divine masculine is saying to you, divine feminine, I need you to forgive me. So they are still in this place of feeling that, they need that forgiveness from you. And, this may be something that they need to work on for themselves, but maybe there are certain things that you're needing to forgive as well for yourself as a divine feminine, because remember, your divine masculine is you. So maybe there may be something that you're needing to forgive them. You may be needing to forgive them, but it may also just be in their mind. They're feeling the pain of the pain that they caused you, and they're saying, I need you to forgive me. So this is about you working on forgiveness as well, divine feminine. But they're saying, and they are saying to you, I need you to forgive me. And they're also saying, I keep seeing 555. So this is about change, and we're talking about change being in the air. So they're saying to you, I keep seeing 555. So this is showing you that change is coming in for your divine masculine as well, and for your journey, because they are seeing that 555. And they're also saying to you, you inspire me to become a better person. So you are inspiring them to become a better person. And, and they're working towards this because they want to be with you, their divine feminine. So they're letting you know that you inspired me to become a better person. And they are also saying, you inspire me to change my life. So there's a lot of inspiration that is coming through for you, from you to them. They are inspired by you in all sorts of ways. They want to change their life for the better. They want to become a better person. And, this is also why they may be saying, I need you to forgive me, because they're working on forgiving themselves as well. So they're saying to you, you inspire me to change my life. and to become a better person. And they're also saying, please be patient with me. So there's still things that they are still working on, for themselves, within themselves, and, that forgiveness as well that needs to come in on their part. They need to forgive themselves. It's the message that I'm really hearing. They need to forgive themselves because they may still be putting in the blame on themselves for things that happened in the past. So this is why they turn around and say, I need you to forgive me, because they are having all this blame within in themselves that they need to release. So they're saying, please be patient with me whilst I work on forgiving myself as well. And they are also saying to you, I will contact you when I'm ready. So they will contact you because they want to be with you. You inspire them to become a better person. You inspire them to change their life. And and they are working on this. They're working on finding that forgiveness for themselves as well, and really sort of being able to move forward into becoming the better person that they want to be. And they're working on changing their life. So they're saying, please be patient with me. However, I will contact you when I'm ready, because they want to be with you, their divine feminine. So I really hope you have a great day, guys. Really beautiful messages coming through. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.